What's up, Jays fans? Nick Gosse here, host of Jays Digest. Welcome to the pregame show where the Toronto Blue Jays are taking on the Los Angeles Angels once again at a very late time. We're looking at 9 Eastern, which is even later for me. So I don't know what the crowd's going to be looking like today. Peter wasn't able to make it. He's currently at work, but he might have a little stream for you guys after the game, depending on how the game goes and things like that. But for everyone who is tuning in, thank you. Welcome to the pregame show. Again, it's late. It's Saturday before Easter, so I'm not sure how many of you are going to tune in, but I did want to go live and just kind of preview the game for you guys before, of course, first pitch in about 20 or so minutes. What's up, Nick? Bassett bounce back by Vryonis. I think so. I think Vryonis is a very good start today, so we'll be live for about 20 minutes. Get some thoughts in from all you guys, and hopefully we have a pretty good stream, and it'll be a good one. As it's around 10 p.m. for me right now, so. We'll see. I'll be watching the game. Won't be there for the post-game video, though. I got some things to do with the family and things like that. But without further ado, hit the like button. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. We're just a couple hours away from me here in Newfoundland. But let's get into the game preview with the lineups. Let's get into the lineup previews today. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Should be a pretty fun game tonight. See if the Jays can win 5 in a row. What's up, Richie? Hope you're doing well. And also the base bar, the standings aren't updated. I'll be updating those tomorrow. Didn't get time today. It's been a hectic day. But the Blue Jays lineup today, we have George Springer starting in right field with Bo Bichette at short. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first. Matt Chapman at third. Varsho, Kirk, Merrifield, Belt, and Espinal. So it seems the Jordan Luplow experiment is over for the time being, as they decided to opt for Brandon Belt, the lefty, against, of course, the lefty Tyler Anderson, who's pitching tonight. But what are your guys' thoughts on this lineup? I like it as a whole. Of course, if Danny Jansen was healthy, we would have liked him to be probably in there. This would be a time where both catchers play and one of them DH. A lot of righties in there. Varsho's back in the lineup, thankfully. Of course, we have Whit Merrifield also in the lineup again in the outfield, and Espinal's continued to hit fairly well this season. Obviously, I don't know about fairly well this season, but he had a decent game yesterday. What do you guys think? Rays going 162-0? No. I think they're a very good team, though, and they had a very, very soft schedule to start the season, but you got to give them credit. You got to give them credit. They're having a great year so far, and you got to win those games against those teams if you want to be competitive. What's up, Matt? Yeah, I know. Belt in the lineup is very interesting, but I assume they want to get him going at some point. Of course, Vryonis is pitching. What's up, Michael? Vryonis is pitching tonight, like Michael says, so I don't know. I'm expecting a full Vryonis bounce back, and hopefully he's able to bounce back, which will ultimately be very, very important, because Chris Bassett obviously gave up the moonshot to Mike Trout there yesterday. But right after that, he settled in. Obviously gave up a lot of walks, but settled in and did very, very well. Wasn't Kirk going to catch for Vryonis regardless? Yeah, I think so. I would have liked to see Danny Jansen in DH, though, instead of Brandon Belt. If Jansen was healthy and wasn't battling the flu, I think that's what they do. Sean Rich is saying Vryonis is very proud, and if fiery competitor, he will compete hard tonight. I agree, Sean. Joey Votto to replace Belt at the deadline. That would be very, very interesting. Be very, very interesting. Hit the like button. And also, if you want to, after the stream, check out our video today. We had a good one about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and discussing Nate Pearson as well. But who's ready for 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts from Belt? I hope Belt does well. But looking at the lineup for the Los Angeles Angels, they, of course, have Taylor Ward in left field, Mike Trout in center field, Shohei Ohtani DHing. Anthony Rendon is back in the lineup after serving his suspension for the fan interaction. Hunter Renfroe, Jake Lamb, Gio Urshela, Rengifo, Thassis, and Tyler Anderson. So having Rendon back in there is very, very good for the Angels, of course. However, not great for the Blue Jays, as he's a very good hitter. Obviously, he has that monster, massive contract, but I don't know. Scary lineup, especially top 4 now. The top 3 yesterday with the top 4 now after everyone got moved down a slot. So it's a bit more fiery, of course, with Luis Rengifo in there as well. Nick, are you predicting a 3-0 sweep against the Angels then, if you think Vryonis is going to bounce back? I don't know. I wouldn't say. I think we lose one of the next 2, maybe. But again, even if Vryonis bounced back, my prediction, I didn't necessarily say the Jays were going to win, though. I do think they're going to win tonight. I don't know. Maybe they lose one of the next 2, but maybe they do sweep. I'm praying for a sweep. Memories. Why do they have a second baseman in the outfield and a right-handed outfielder on the bench? Mark, the answer would be I guess Whit Merrifield is good enough at outfield, and they trust him a lot more than Jordan Luplow, I guess would be their explanation for that. Brandon only has 1 hit so far. Yeah, and it was in his first game of the season. That doubled on the right field line. Hit the like button. Yes, Michael. Hit the like button. But again, I'll pop up these 2 for you guys. First pitch is around 15 minutes away. I believe it's at 10:38 my time. But again, Jay's lineup's interesting. Yeah, double on opening day, the first game of the season down the right field line. And ever since then, he's been striking out, not seeing the ball very, very well at all. Yeah, so we're 20 minutes away from first pitch. I'll take you up to as close as I can. Again, this is the Jays lineup: Espinal, Belt, Merrifield, Kirk, all these guys. Varsho is back in center field, which is very, very good. Now, another interesting point here is that Kevin Kiermaier is not playing today, which is a bit unfortunate. He's been very, very good both in the field and at the plate. But what's up, Nick P? Brennan Belt saying he didn't need spring training and he loves the chicken. Yeah, his spring training, I would have liked to see him get some more spring training at bats. Lippo looked like the right-handed Brennan Belt last night. I know some people were saying the right-handed Bradley Zimmer, which is another interesting take there for sure. But I don't know, very, very interesting. And I don't know. Let's move on now to the rapid fire questions. I have a couple questions for you guys, and we'll begin with the first one, and it touches on what we touched on in yesterday's stream as well as today's video. Who would you guys want to see called up? So let's just assume that Trevor Richards gets sent down, or I guess DFA'd. Probably not going to happen, but let's just, in a hypothetical world, assume. Who would you guys want to see called up from the bullpen from AAA? Obviously, you have options like Yasser Zualeta, Jay Jackson, Nate Pearson. Those are like the main three. Is Springer going to be opening day Springer again, or what we got after opening day again? I'm hoping that he's starting to turn around a little bit, but yeah, I'm hoping he starts to hit the ball a bit better. Zimmer hit a home run for Leonard last year. That he did. That he definitely did, and that was one of the craziest parts of the year. Very, very weird that he was able to do that. Very, very strange. Bail's career numbers will be there. I could see it. They're going to give him a decent leash. He's getting paid over $8 million, so I think they give him a decent leash. But I'm assuming most of you guys are going to go with Pearson. Pearson. Yeah, I think Pearson is probably the best bet. Though, Jay Jackson has pitched very, very well, throwing gas in AAA as well, and he had a very, very good spring training, so either one could have kind of worked there. Pearson had 2 wild pitches last night with Bisons. Nasty Nate. Pearson, unless they want to build up to pitching longer, interesting. He had 2 wild pitches, NBA, interesting. TT saying Nasty Nate. What's up, Mantis? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, everyone, if you're new in here, hit the subscribe button. Daily Jays content, multiple pieces of content a day. We usually stream before every game, do videos. So if you enjoy that and you want Jays content, hit the subscribe button. It helps us a ton. Pearson doesn't deserve a call-up, so I go with Jackson. Interesting. Mitch White comes back. Another really good option. You going to the home opener? Paul, I'm not going to the home opener. I'm in Newfoundland, so it's a big trot for me, and I have exams. Final exams up until the Wednesday, so the whatever that is, the 12th, the 13th. But Peter is going to the home opener. I know Peter's going to the home opener, and he's super excited for that. But I'm not, unfortunately. I'll be going to a game at some point though with Peter, and hopefully I can meet some of you guys there. Unpopular opinion: Richards will be lights out. Yeah, it is unpopular, Sean. White was on the 15-day injury list, right? So he should be ready soon. Yeah, hopefully he's ready soon. He does have to build back up a little bit, but hopefully he'll be all right soon. And I guess another question is, and for the rapid fire, I asked this question almost every other stream or so, but I guess I'll ask it again. Who's impressed you guys most throughout the season so far? I like asking that question because I know it changes. This early in the season, sample sizes are so low, it changes on a regular basis. Cool seeing Vlad Sr. throw to Trout yesterday. It was very, very cool. The picture between Vlad Sr., Vlad Jr., and Trout was all great. It was all great. I got front row season tickets. Wow, Paul. I'm jealous. I'm very, very jealous. I wish I could go. Really wish I could go. I'll be going to some game. It's going to be electric there, the new renovations, and I'll be doing the pregame show solo for the home opener because Peter will be, of course, at the game. So that'd be exciting. But yeah, who have you been most impressed with so far in the season? I think Varsho is probably my answer. Vladdy's been unbelievable, but obviously his expectations are a lot higher. Kiermaier as well. Kikuchi, I apologize for yawning. I'm exhausted. Had a busy day at work and then school. Apologies. Varsho for now. Kikuchi eventually. Vlad looks like a new player, to be honest. Locked in. He unbelievable. 2021 Vladdy. Chapman or Kikuchi. Kikuchi is the most pleasant surprise. Chapman has been unbelievable too, and Peter kind of predicted, and we did as well, that in his contract year he's going to produce, but the way he's been producing now it's next level. It really is next level. And Vladdy, like you said, only struck out 2 times so far, and one of them was after Bo Bichette's home run yesterday, so I'm sure a lot of Jays fans didn't even notice or care too much, but It was after his home run. But let's move on now to the bold predictions for today's game. Make sure to hit the like button again. Let's get to 20 likes. It would mean the world. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Bold predictions for today's game. Leave your bold predictions. I will pop up the lineup. Yeah, it's exam season, and it's unfortunate that the Jays home opener is during it. But I'll still watch the games as much as I can, and I'll go to one over the summer, even though I will be working. But bold prediction for today's game, I'm gonna go with a Varsho home run and a Brandon Belt home run, Matt. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna trust it. I think it's gonna happen. Off the lefty, nonetheless, and I don't know for sure what Brandon Belt's numbers are looking like against Tyler Anderson, but I presume they're decent if they're starting Brandon Belt. I could be wrong. They could just be trying to get him going, but bold prediction: Vryonis doesn't suck. Is that bold? Honestly, Man, just throw a hit one in there. Throw a home run in there. It'll be good. That'll make it bold. Belt 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. I like that. Trout and Ohtani have 3 homers between them. It's possible. If Vryonis can get through the first inning, and we said yesterday, or I said in yesterday's video, that if they the first inning is going to be one of the toughest for Bassett, and I was right. It was the toughest by far. So the first inning is going to be a big test for Jose Vryonis, and I don't know. Hopefully it goes well. We are shortening games up to 7 innings, so that is a pleasant surprise. Back-to-back, Varsho and Kirk. Interesting. Kirk has not gotten any power going so far this year. Merrifield home run and stolen base. I like that one a lot, Richie. I like that one a lot. I think Merrifield's due for an extra base hit at the very least. I think Bo also hits another bomb. It's not really bold necessarily, but I think he does hit another bomb. And I also think Vladdy might get a bomb. Yeah, apparently I think everyone's going to hit a home run today. Vryonis had 23 good starts last year, by the way. Yeah, he had. As bad as his ERA was, he had the most quality starts, or tied with Gausman for the most quality starts on the Blue Jays. Quality start being 5 innings, 3 runs, so... Build his league average against left-handed pitching. Okay. Yeah. Which is fine, which is good. I remember looking during the signing. I think the screen that happened. We looked that up, and yeah, he's not actually as bad against lefties as some may think. But again, I'm surprised / annoyed that they didn't put Jordan Luplow back in there, because, I mean, they signed him, called him up, sent down Nathan Lucas. So, Bichette hits 2, team hits 5. It's going to be a home run fest tonight. I think it's very, very possible that it turns into a slugfest, and yesterday ended up being one, of course. Chapman is due for a home run. He had a bunch of almost homers. He's had so many, and that's why when Bo hit his home run yesterday, I waited till it went out. I waited. Vryonis line today: 7 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 runs, 10 Ks. I like that a lot. Vryonis can go 7 innings. That would be phenomenal. Vryonis gets pulled in the 4th. Okay, so like the opposite of what of what TT said there. Okay. I think Vryonis, I guess may as well, I'll fire up a rapid fire. Predict Jose Vryonis' line tonight. So innings pitched, strikeouts, runs, hits if you want. I'm going to go with 5 2/3, 8 hits, 3 runs, 6 Ks. So a decent start. Like borderline quality start from Vryonis. So 5 2/3, 8 hits, 3 runs, 6 Ks. That's my prediction for tonight. I would love to see him just go 7 or 8 and have dominant. Does anyone hit the pickup truck center field this series? Vladdy. I'm confused by the Luplow signing. Ado Lopez seems like a better option after a deep dive into the numbers. Yeah, and I think they just want to give Ado Lopez as many reps in AAA before they bring him up, Mantis. I don't know, though. A lot of people are saying the same thing. It's interesting. I would like to see Ado Lopez up, but Vryonis had 23 good starts compared to 9 bad starts. With the bad starts, he got lit up for a ton of runs. That is why. Exactly, Matt. Yeah, which is unfortunate. But and again, it's honestly in his bad start the opening day as a 12 ERA now. He still battled and gave us 5 2/3 innings. He obviously gave up, I believe, 8 runs or something crazy, but he still battled and gave some innings, which was at least good. But I don't know. Lopez isn't an outfielder. That is true, but I mean they're not playing Jordan Luplow as an outfielder anyways. They're playing him as like a DH. Because if they were using him as an outfielder, they would have put him in today instead of, I guess, Whit Merrifield. But they're just weird. The Jordan Luplow sign is weird. I presume he's back in there tomorrow against Reed Detmers, I believe. If someone wants to confirm that, I believe it's Reed Detmers on the mound tomorrow. I don't know if I'm right about that. And yeah, Lopez plays outfield. He does play outfield. Not a primary outfielder, but he does play outfield. I'm sure he could play it fine. Reed Detmers is in the starting pitcher tomorrow. I do believe. Make sure to hit the like button. We're around 10 minutes away from first pitch. I'll stream for a few more. Just wanted to pop a quick one for you guys. I know it's Saturday night. A lot of you guys are excited for the game. I'm pumped for the game. I'm be able to watch half of it. I'm at my girlfriend's house. I'm sleeping at my girlfriend's house tonight, so I was able to run home though quickly and get a stream going for you all. Check out today's video as well if you have not already. It was a good one. Jose Brios needed to not get more than 7. Aaron, you got a bet on the go? You got a bet on the go under 16.5 outs? That's an interesting. What's the bet, Aaron? Let me hear. Detmers tomorrow. Okay, read Detmers. Okay. So the goal is that we win tonight, we win tomorrow, and then we go. Because if we can manage to even, I'd say we lose tonight, win tomorrow, or either one, get some momentum and continue to ride the momentum we have into the home opener. The home opener is going to be so much more electric, and it's going to be electric either way, whether we win the next 2 or lose the next 2. But it being that much more exciting would be phenomenal. Would be absolutely phenomenal. And again, Peter's going there, so it's going to be, I'm jealous of him. But let's move on now to the Q&A. And listen, we'll wrap it up here. My dedication coming over from Rose House just for us. Thank you, Nick. Always, Cameron. Always. I had to come home anyway to grab my stuff. But yeah, shout out to girlfriend for letting me sneak in a stream. Shout out to girlfriend. Let's get the score predictions for today's game. I'm going to go with under. Yeah, he's my last guy for 10x prize picks. I gotta start doing those. Good luck though, Aaron. Good luck. Hopefully the Jays win and you get your bet cash. But I'm gonna go with 6-4 Blue Jays. Home opener belting 7. There's gonna be so many more home runs at Rogers Center. So many of the home runs were not it, but it's finally haven't been home runs. 12-1 Jays. Brios dynamite 5 home runs. Sean, if that happens, I'd be so happy. 7-11, I guess for the Angels. Memories is your prediction there. The Angels take the victory tonight. 7-2 Jays. 9-8 Jays. Okay. I like it. 9-8 Jays is interesting. I like that pick a lot. I'm just going with 6-4. I don't know. It could honestly be a higher scoring game. Obviously, yesterday was 4-3. Naughty 7-3 Jays. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. Daily Jays content. Shane, late again, but hit the like button anyway. What's up, Shane? Glad you were able to tune in for this this solo quick one. Again, I won't be here for a post game video. Peter won't either. But for all you night owls who are staying up this Saturday, Peter on this Saturday night, Peter will most likely be firing up a post game stream. No, Aaron, I'm not. We're not doing it through the game. Just a pregame today. We usually have a post game video after the game because it's so late. Peter might be doing a late night stream for you guys. So if Peter does go live for that later, go check it out and shout out to Peter. 5-2 Jays. Romano gets another save. He does lead the league in saves right now, 4. So maybe he can continue to do that. That'd be fire. But yeah, Shane, glad you could tune in. 7-3 Jays. Okay, I think Peter's prediction, by the way, I believe. If anyone was here for Peter's prediction yesterday, I believe it was 4-3 Jays. I think Peter got it right. I do believe Peter guessed it right. I think he told me that over text yesterday. I do think he texted me that yesterday, which is very, very interesting because I've yet to get a prediction right or anything close to a prediction, to be honest. Late night with Pete, night owl Pete. Yeah, Pete is. Well, I mean, for him, it's So for him, it'll be around. I think he's looking at around a. Yeah, I don't know what time, to be honest, for the stream. 12:30, maybe. But again, if Peter does go live, I'm assuming he's only going to go live, or maybe he goes live either way. But if the Jays win, but either way, go in there and give him tons of support. I will be probably close to sleep. Is the game starting, Matt? I thought it started at 10:38. Am I bugging out? Either way. We'll wrap up in a minute. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. But yeah, and if Peter goes live again tonight, check it out. Hit the like button. Show him some love, especially if the Jays win. I'm sure it'll be good. And we'll be back with you guys for a video tomorrow of some kind. And if you haven't checked out today's video, it was dropped a few hours ago. Go check it out. It was a good one. But I'm going to go enjoy the game, relax a little bit, and hopefully Barrios, he's going to be juiced. Hopefully Barrios is able to do well tonight. So. Any final questions before I wrap up and let you guys go enjoy the game? Again, it will be a fun one. Weird starting time. Yeah, Cameron, they're on the West Coast. No. They do like 1 or 2 West Coast, I think, a year. They're in Los Angeles, so usually it's at 7 Eastern, so 8:30 Newfoundland time. Usually it's 8:30. That's like the normal start time for a game, which is much better. They're not this late. We posted a video yesterday at 2:30 a.m. my time, but it's the way it goes a couple times. 5 p.m. Mountain start time. What's up, Mike? Hope you're doing well. I think so. I don't really know my Mountain Standard Time. Thanks, Mantis. It's 9 Eastern, 9:07 Eastern, I think, for everyone who is on the Eastern time zone. And for me, it's 10:37. So that'll wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed the game. And we'll see you in some sort, whether you see Peter tonight or you see me tomorrow's video or stream. Hope you have a great Easter if you do celebrate it. And hopefully the Jays win and have a happy Easter again if you celebrate it. But take it easy. Oh, yeah, it happens all the time, Cameron. Yeah, I don't know. It has something to do with the commercials, I think, or something. But yeah, it's usually at 8. Yeah, it's usually at 8. It's like 9:38, 9:07, 8:37, stuff like that. I don't really know the reason. Someone might know, but I don't know. Yeah, it's weird times, but I think it has something to do with first pitch and things like that. It's weird. But yeah, shout out everyone in here. See you guys later. Whether I see you tonight or tomorrow, take it easy. Stay safe and enjoy the game.